What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video here on EMKWAN Reviews. I'm EMKWAN. Peace and blessings to you all out there. Now, as you can tell by the title, we're talking about the iPhone 8, and I know what you're gonna say. Hey EMKWAN, the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus have just been released, but that doesn't stop the rumor mills from churning out juicy gossip on possibly the next iPhone. We don't know if it's gonna be called the iPhone 8, the 7S Plus, but what we do know is next year, or this year, 2017, the next iPhone has to be a big deal for two reasons. Number one, it's the 10-year anniversary for the iPhone device, and knowing Apple, they make a song and dance about the smallest of things. So something big and major like this, we should expect something really juicy from Apple. The second reason is the fact that, let's face it, the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus are based off the very similar designs that we found in the iPhone 6 and 6S. So it's kind of the same thing, and users like myself are looking for Apple to change things up. So since the iPhone 7 has been launched, between that time and September, which is when we find out about the next iPhone, we get a bunch of rumors and possibly leaks spread across the internet, and I've been keeping an eye on those. Now, for the majority of rumors, they are about 90% kind of nah, but every now and again 10% of those can be very interesting or from reliable sources. And when you get a bunch of those leaks out, what you then get is graphic designers and creatives putting together renders that might give us some kind of picture of what the next iPhone might look like. And again, 90% of those renders are, sometimes some of those renders grab our attention. Now, my eyes have fallen on a recent render that came out in the last week from a YouTube channel called the iPhone Concept YouTube channel. And what they've done is really well put together kind of a fake ad that might come from Apple that shows off what they call the iPhone 8. Now, there are a bunch of really interesting things here in that video that put together the rumors and possibly leaks from a ton of reliable sources. Now, from the back, you can tell it kind of looks very similar to the existing iPhone 7, 7 Plus, but most of the magic happens when you turn it on the front side. On the front side, you can see they've got this almost edge-to-edge display. That's in line with some of the rumors that talk about the next iPhone having this edge-to-edge display. Now, the edge-to-edge display will mean that Apple can launch a device that's not larger in the hand, but will have larger screen real estate, which is what really consumers are after. As well as that, down below where the traditional home button is, it's interesting they've incorporated a home button that somehow then has this kind of touch bar display at the bottom. Now, it's very interesting because I am a touch bar MacBook Pro user, and I remember the first thing that came to my mind was, why doesn't Apple incorporate something like this on the next iPhone? That will give users much more options from app to app. Now, if we move up to the top, you can see that they've also moved the speaker up to the front part of the iPhone render. Now, this iPhone 8 concept, it's not dramatic, it's not major, but what it is doing is it's bringing together some elements of rumors from reliable sources that are out there. We might expect an iPhone 8 that goes back to the iPhone 4 and 4S designs, where we get two panes of glass that are then sandwiched possibly in between a stainless steel middle part. We're also expecting faster processors, better waterproofing, perhaps even wireless charging, something that I was looking forward to from the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. As well as that, there's been a recent rumor this week that points to the back camera having a change in orientation. So currently on the iPhone 7 Plus, you can see that it's in this kind of arrangement horizontally, but we might get a vertical arrangement in the next iPhone. Like I said, all of these, there are no guarantees, there are rumors, but between now and September, you can expect a lot more rumors and possibly even some leaks. So we won't know anything concrete until closer to September. Guys, what do you think? What do you think from this render, and what are you expecting and hoping from the next iPhone 8? Leave a comment down below, and hopefully the more rumors that come out, I will do a follow-up video like this. Remember to smash that like button if you've enjoyed it, share this video on your social, and if you're new to the channel, come join us on EMKWAN Reviews. Click that subscribe button down below. That's it from me for now. I will see you in the next video. Remember, going up next week Tuesday. Until then, I'm EMKWAN. Peace and blessings.